I'd like to explain the difference between analog and also digital signal. There are actually 8 of them. The first one will be the nature of the signal. Analog signal, they are actually continuous in both time and amplitude. As you can see from this diagram here, you can see that the signal is actually continuous, which means that they are actually so-called joined together. It can represent data as a continuous wave. Okay, so this is actually a continuous wave. For example, my voice is actually an analog signal. Hence, this signal can be represented as my voice. It can take any value within a range. Okay, for example, this is actually the range. It could be at any value. Okay, so basically, this is the characteristics of analog signal. Let's come to the digital signal. They are actually discrete in both time and amplitude. I like to highlight this. At this particular point, you can see that there are actually 2 points here and here. So from here, you can see that they are actually discrete, okay, in both time and also amplitude. They can represent data as a series of ones and zero. It could only take very specific and predefined value, as you can see from here. It could not be at any point. It could be just predefined value, then it can be represented. Let's come to the representation of analog signal. For analog signal, it can be typically represented by sine wave. As for digital signal, most of the time it can be easily represented by pulse. Okay, let's come to the second portion, which is the noise and also distortion. Okay, for analog signal, definitely it is much more vulnerable to noise and also distortion. Hence, noise can be degrade the original signal, and hence we were not able to receive the signal. As for digital signal, it is actually less sensitive to noise. It can be easily cleaned and regenerate in order to remove the noise, since this is just 1 and 0. For transmission, okay, for analog device, you actually require more bandwidth for transmission. As for digital signal, you actually need lesser bandwidth to send the same amount of information. Processing, analog signal will be processed by analog device like amplifier, filter, and also oscillator. As for digital signal, it can be easily processed by our PC, micro P, and also DSP. Okay, come to the accuracy. Okay, you know that analog signal, you lost the accuracy because of the nature and also they are sensitive to noise. As for digital signal, since it's just 1 and 0, hence you can have the form of accuracy, and moreover, you can also have some form of error correction to improve the reliability of the data. As for storage, okay, for analog, you are actually very prone to degradation over time. For digital signal, they are actually more durable and you can easily copy them without any loss of quality. Some very simple form of analog signal will be the tradition radio broadcast, our analog telephone, and also television. As for digital signal, it's actually all the smart device that we are currently use. If you're keen to know more, please see the playlist under the description.